I'm going to spend just a few short moments, maybe 5 to 7 minutes, talking about prayer. I'm going to do like a little short version of the prayer class today. And I want to say this to you. I'm hoping that by now you are able to connect with my course on an introduction to Jewish spirituality and meditation through prayer. I hope that you're understanding that you can do this. You can make your prayer meaningful. You can make your prayer a spiritual experience. If you've missed the classes, just go to youtube.com/Jewish Gardens, where you can go to the playlist at the top of the page and you'll see all the classes for introduction to Jewish spirituality and meditation through prayer. In this class, we've created a Hebrew word diary with 17 words already that you can now own. They are yours. They become into your lexicon if you use them in the flashcard system that I've spoken about. Just go through them. And when you do that, what you're doing is that you are making them, you're imprinting them in your mind, in your memory. So every time you see those words become yours. Now, we spoke so far, just to summarize, we spoke about mindful eating, the meditation of mindful eating, of how we make blessings before we eat food, and the meditation of what we're actually going through when we make those blessings. We spoke about the blessing before bread. We spoke about the blessing before wine. We spoke about the blessing you make on the fruits of the ground. And we spoke about the blessing you make on the fruits of the tree. I'd like to ask you your input as to how we can make this class more meaningful to you. Which direction we should go now in this point. Should we continue in the direction which we've already been doing with learning the 17 words of our Hebrew word diary, where I would like to right now take on the next step, which would be to introduce the first paragraph of the Grace After Meals? Or would you rather, if we went in another direction? I'd be very curious to know how you felt about this. I'm thinking that the way to really do this is to take one paragraph of prayer and to make that one paragraph of prayer something which you're very, very comfortable with. So that every time you come to shul, that paragraph will be your paragraph. You'll be like, oh, I know how to pray this, and I know how to do it in Hebrew. That's my question to you. Should we do that with the opening verses of the Silent Amidah, which is obviously a very, very popular part of the davening? Maybe we should do it with the opening paragraph, with like the beginning of the Silent Amidah. Or maybe we should do it with the paragraph of Aleinu L'Shabeach. Maybe we should do it with the opening paragraph of the Grace After Meals. I would love to hear your input. Again, I wrote this course all by myself. I'm in the midst of writing it, and I need your input and feedback to know which direction you'd like me to go in. So with that, please send me an email to rabbi@jewishgardens.com. That's rabbi@jewishgardens.com, as I would love to hear your feedback and your comments. Looks like we're doing well today. No major controversy today. I'd like to hear your feedback. I'm not going to have a class on Sunday. I'm going to carry on Monday morning. We're going to study Monday and Tuesday next week. So with that, I'm going to bid you all farewell. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for joining me here today. It's the great Shabbat. Please try to observe the Shabbos as best as you can. Do your best in making the Shabbos meaningful, in keeping the Shabbos. No phone, no TV, no car. Light the Shabbos candles before 7:10, I think it is, and observe the Shabbos the way it was meant to be, all the way through till 8:15, I think it is, tomorrow night. Keep the Shabbos, make it holy. Thank you for joining me. It's really been a pleasure. I look forward to being reunited with you all with very, very soon, and hopefully we can, with the conclusion of this horrible exile, even before the Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for joining me. Take care.